Hi everyone. As you can tell by the shape of my face, I've been through another tumultuous accident. I re-broke my nose. Not that it was really broken before, but I've already been through a rhinoplasty, which was cosmetic, but now because of this accident, I have to do rhinoplasty again. I'm pretty sure I already went through one nose surgery. Due to this accident, they had to push a bone back into place. But the main concern here now is I have a new bump on my nose. I don't know if you can quite see. If I go like this, there is a newly formed bump on the site of impact, and it might be permanent. So I'm going to go to my back to my doctor and see exactly what he can do. So, in terms of the accident, it was on a motorcycle here in India. I got here a couple weeks ago, just on vacation from work because I've been working a lot. It was a chance to relax and have some fun and explore a new country, and didn't get to do any of that because of, unfortunately, it was dragged to a halt due to the accident. I'm just glad to be alive, but at the same time, I did not do the original objective I came here to, and it's kind of a waste of $6,000 to fly me out here. So the motorcycle accident happened Thursday, March 29th. We were going to go to a fort and go do some shopping here where my boyfriend lives. I knew it was a bad idea to go on the motorcycle with the two of us because, one, there's no technical back seat, so I had to sit on the fender, which worked the night before. And two, the roads here are crazy in the daytime, and I was extremely nervous before going out on the motorcycle, and I tried to put in my say there, but I was just... I wish I had been more strong about taking the car rather than the motorcycle that day. And as a result, my helmet, as I was rolling off the motorcycle, the visor cut into my nose. It pushed a bone over and caused massive swelling on the bridge and collapsed my nose, basically. And unfortunately, now that it's stitched back, there's going to be a scar here. I still have some bruising from the accident. And if you remember, my pupils are different sizes because I was hit in the eye with a rock a couple years ago. So, my face is a disaster. And I don't know if I have a job when I get back home, and most of my job relies on my appearance, so it's very disappointing. I'm sorry I'm crying, I just want to look normal. I wish this hadn't happened, because I just wanted to enjoy my only time off for months and months and months. And I want to go home. I don't know if I'll have my job. This is just a very trying circumstance. It really is. And I finally put on some eye makeup today for the first time in weeks. And I'm crying it off right now. But My face looks terrible. My skin's all dried out from the bandage being there. What else is new? I'm behind in class because this hand has a massive scar on it, but before I couldn't really flex it or move it for a week. I fell on this hand. That was the initial point of impact for me. It was like almost twice the size. It was all swollen up, and I could actually see the indentations in my hand. It's a normal size. It's still little blue parts, but the bruising is going down. I don't know if you can tell, but compared to this one, it's a little bluer. I don't think you can tell. I don't know about the scar. I don't know how long it's gonna take to fade away. I'm just gonna stay there. This trip really ruined my life. On the plus side, I had to spend a lot of time with my boyfriend, but we couldn't even touch each other for days. We were both so scarred. And in the future, I don't think I'll be going on a motorcycle with someone else. I'd rather do the driving myself and hopefully not get into another accident. My face is all imbalanced now because of the scar. And I look like a wreck. And thank God these scabs are coming off. But this was all cut up before, as you can see. Yeah, maybe you can't see. It's hard to see with this light. Just one of my shoulder, which I can't show you because this shirt's really tight. But it was all the way around here. I still have a scab on that one. And these were all worse before. They're just slowly coming off. My leg too. There's still a lot of the scab here. And on my knees. And this knee. So unfortunately, in addition to having been in an accident, I have this skin rash from some sort of poisonous plant, and it was on one of these couches that I'm sitting on now, which was transferred to my foot. I originally thought it was a bunch of bug bites, but they're not bug bites. It's some kind of allergic reaction rash to plant chemicals like poison ivy or oak or something. But this was the other issue that I came across. And tried to get out of the house and do things the past few days, and we went to the hospital, and then we went to do a little shopping in the mall, and this was unbearably itchy, and unfortunately cut my day short. So in addition to healing and actually being able to move around now, I have this rash that just, every time I'm exposed to heat, it gets all inflamed, and I can't stop itching. Unfortunately now, my boyfriend also has the rash from touching that couch or wherever it was. It was on one of these couches. And so we both are suffering with this rash. I don't know if it's something his roommate probably dragged in hiking, because he was hiking, and he also found a tick on him last week, like the second day we were home. So it was probably something that was transferred from either a bag or his clothes or something. And we both have broken out into this rash due to it. So I guess that's all I gotta say. Just unbearably frustrated, and I want to contact my boss and kind of go into detail what the story is with my job, if I still have a job, or what the status with that is. I don't know at this point. I do want to stay here a week longer so we can go to finally explore places, and since I'm here in India, I'd rather do that. But the only catch is that I have bills to pay, so I guess I could discuss that in a little while. Anyway, I really hope they don't replace me, or they probably already replaced me by now, if they were thinking about it. I really need to talk to them on the phone. But enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I am going to try to enjoy mine and hopefully finish some schoolwork that I need to. Alright.